In late 2024, Russia revealed a new weapon that has sent shockwaves through global security, the Oreshnik missile. It's fast, precise, and has the potential to change the future of warfare. This isn't just another missile in the Russian arsenal, it's a game changer. A missile that challenges traditional defense systems and introduces a new kind of threat to the world. But what exactly makes the Oreshnik so different? What's so special about this missile? And what does it mean for global security? In this video, we're going to break it all down. What the Oreshnik is, how it works, why it's causing such a stir, and how it could change the way countries think about warfare and defense. Imagine a missile that doesn't just strike with immense power, but does so at speeds and precision levels that most modern defense systems can't handle. That's the Oreshnik. At its core, the Oreshnik is an intermediate-range ballistic missile. Now, this might sound technical, but think of it as a weapon designed to cover distances of about 3,000 to 5,500 kilometers, perfect for striking targets across entire regions. But here's the kicker. It doesn't just carry one warhead. It's equipped with what military experts call MIRVs, or Multiple Independently Targetable Re-Entry Vehicles. This means the Oreshnik can release multiple warheads in flight, each aimed at a different target. Imagine launching one missile and hitting several key locations simultaneously. That's a game changer for any battlefield scenario. What makes it even more formidable is its speed. The Oreshnik isn't just fast, it's hypersonic. To put that into perspective, it travels at over 5 times the speed of sound. At such incredible speeds, traditional radar and defense systems often can't detect or intercept it in time. And unlike older missiles that follow predictable arcs, the Oreshnik can adjust its trajectory mid-flight. This makes it incredibly difficult to track and even harder to stop. But it's not just about the technology. The Oreshnik is a psychological weapon as much as a physical one. Its mere existence sends a message. We can strike quickly, accurately, and in ways you might not be able to prevent. It's a reminder of how warfare is evolving, where speed, precision, and the ability to bypass defenses are becoming more critical than raw firepower. The world's first encounter with the Oreshnik missile wasn't theoretical. On November 21, 2024, Russia decided to put its newest weapon to the test, targeting a military-industrial facility in Dnipro, Ukraine. It happened in the dead of night. The missile was launched from deep within Russian territory. In a matter of minutes, it had crossed the skies and struck its target. The attack left devastating physical damage, crippling the facility's operations. But the impact went far beyond the bricks and steel destroyed that day. For the people of Dnipro, the attack was a chilling reminder of how vulnerable they were to Russia's advanced arsenal. The Oreshnik's use wasn't just about demonstrating its capabilities, it was about sending a message. And that message was loud and clear. No target is beyond reach. What made this strike so unsettling for military strategists wasn't just its precision. It was how effortlessly the Oreshnik bypassed traditional defenses. You see, most missiles follow predictable arcs, giving defense systems a chance to intercept them. But the Oreshnik? It's different. Its hypersonic speed and ability to maneuver mid-flight make it nearly impossible to stop once it's launched. For NATO and other Western powers, this wasn't just a wake-up call. It was a glaring spotlight on the vulnerabilities of current missile defense systems. And for Ukraine, it was a devastating reminder of the imbalance they face in this conflict. For Russia, this strike wasn't just about winning a battle. It was about asserting dominance. The Oreshnik's deployment showed the world that Russia wasn't just keeping pace with global military advancements. It was leading the charge. But this raises critical questions. If a single missile can cause this level of devastation and fear, what happens when such technology becomes more widespread? And how can the world adapt to this new era of warfare? Russian President Vladimir Putin has never shied away from emphasizing the importance of his country's defense capabilities. In a recent address, Putin described the Oreshnik missile not merely as a weapon, but as a cornerstone of Russia's evolving military doctrine. According to him, the missile is a vital component of ensuring Russia's security in a world he claims is increasingly hostile to his nation. Putin framed the Oreshnik as a tool of deterrence rather than aggression. He stressed that Russia's primary goal is not to provoke or escalate conflicts, but to defend itself against what he described as constant threats from NATO and Western powers. The Oreshnik, Putin explained, is a symbol of our commitment to safeguarding Russia's sovereignty. It ensures that no one can question our ability to protect ourselves and our people. His words resonated deeply with the domestic audience, many of whom view Western alliances as encroaching upon Russian borders. However, Putin's rhetoric extended beyond defense. He argued that the Oreshnik represents a leap forward in military technology, positioning Russia as a global leader in hypersonic innovation. He highlighted the missile's speed, precision, and ability to deploy multiple warheads as evidence of Russian ingenuity, calling it a force multiplier that rivals anything the West has developed. But Putin's claims went further than just technology. He positioned the Oreshnik as a symbol of Russian resilience and independence, a stark counterpoint to what he characterized as the destabilizing actions of foreign powers. The Oreshnik, he said in an interview, is not just about military strength. It is about showing the world that Russia cannot be intimidated, that we will always have the means to protect our nation and our allies. Putin's narrative around the Oreshnik isn't just aimed at foreign powers, it's carefully crafted to bolster his image at home. By tying the missile to themes of patriotism and technological prowess, he strengthens his appeal to the Russian people. It's a message of strength, self-reliance, and defiance against external pressures. For Putin, the Oreshnik isn't merely a weapon, it's a statement of Russia's place in the world, powerful, self-sufficient, and unyielding in the face of adversity. While Putin's claims about the Oreshnik's role in securing peace may resonate within Russia, they have sparked intense debate internationally. Critics argue that such rhetoric only fuels an arms race, heightening global tensions. Yet for Putin, these arguments are secondary to his broader narrative, that the Oreshnik is not just a missile, but a guarantee of Russia's future. So, why does the Oreshnik matter so much? Well, the missile is capable of reaching deep into NATO territory, putting the alliance's missile defense systems to the test. If Russia were to escalate its use of the Oreshnik, it would put NATO countries, especially those in Eastern Europe, on high alert. The Oreshnik's range, speed, and multiple warheads present a serious challenge to NATO's defense strategies. Currently, NATO relies on defense systems designed to intercept incoming missiles. But the Oreshnik's hypersonic speed means there's no time to react. This kind of missile forces NATO to adapt and improve its defense systems, something that could cost billions of dollars and take years to implement. The Oreshnik isn't just a weapon, it's a force pushing military alliances to rethink their strategies and capabilities. NATO's response has been cautious, but the Oreshnik represents a serious shift in how Russia is preparing for future conflicts. And it's not just about striking targets, it's about sending a clear message. Russia is willing to escalate things if necessary. The global reaction to the Oreshnik missile has been one of alarm. While some experts downplay the missile's significance, claiming that it doesn't fundamentally shift the balance of power, many international leaders are worried about the implications of Russia's new weapon. The US and NATO have attempted to downplay the Oreshnik, calling it a threat they can manage. But the truth is, it forces them to confront the reality that existing defense systems may not be enough to stop missiles moving at hypersonic speeds. Many experts agree that the missile is part of a broader trend in military technology. It's not just about the Oreshnik itself, it's about the fact that Russia is investing heavily in hypersonic missiles as a way to outpace the defense systems of NATO countries. China's reaction has been more nuanced. While they've praised Russia's advancements, they also see this missile as part of a global arms race that's forcing countries to develop new strategies for dealing with emerging technologies. At the United Nations, reactions have been mixed. Some countries are calling for more arms control measures, while others argue that it's a natural evolution of military technology. The debate is still ongoing, and the Oreshnik missile is at the heart of it. The Oreshnik isn't just a game changer for Russia, it's a wake-up call for the entire world. As missile technology evolves, so must defense systems. Countries are already pouring money into developing new defense technologies that could one day intercept these high-speed weapons. From laser weapons to advanced interceptors, the arms race is heating up. And as technology gets faster and smarter, The future of warfare will be about more than just having powerful weapons. It'll be about having the technology to stop them. The future of conflict is not just about developing the most advanced weapons. It's also about being able to defend against them. Nations are racing to develop countermeasures to technologies like the Oreshnik, and the stakes have never been higher. The Oreshnik missile highlights the rapid pace of innovation in modern military technology. Its capabilities, speed, precision, and multiple warheads challenge the very foundation of traditional defense systems. It's not just a weapon, it's a symbol of shifting power dynamics on the global stage. As nations scramble to adapt to these advancements, questions remain about how the world can manage the risks associated with such powerful technologies. Will this lead to a new arms race, or could it push nations toward more comprehensive arms control agreements? The Oreshnik has made one thing clear: security and stability in today's world are increasingly complex and fragile.